Hello, welcome to Priscilla's Corner. I'm sorry I missed you guys. It's been a couple weeks since I posted a video on our financial literacy journey, and we're going to still highlight the book we started about maybe 3 weeks ago, The Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel. And I just want you to know I haven't finished the book. I thought I would have an opportunity to do that, but I had not. But I want to tell you, I did find 4 really golden nuggets that I think would be beneficial for all of us, including myself, to continue this journey. And like I said before, the financial situation we all find ourselves in, some of it is our own doing. And I want to tell you, some of it isn't. Some of it is the economy that we find ourselves in right now. And I just want you to know, just take one day at a time, and we're going to get through this together. It's going to be tough. It's going to be a little tough journey here, but we can do this together, okay? So let's go ahead, and this is going to be a short video as well. We're going to go ahead and just focus on those 4 key points that I found in the psychology of money. And like I said, education is power. The more educated we are about our finances, the better off we will be. And also being frugal and remembering the times that we live in, it's a little challenging financially. So we're going to just take one thing at a time and focus on those things. Okay, so let's go ahead and highlight. I'm just going to highlight a couple things that Morgan Stanley mentioned that I thought were very pertinent for this time. He stated one thing I liked a lot. He said, one thing I really liked a lot that he stated in his book, let's see if I can find it. It says, he stated that controlling your time is the highest dividend money can pay. You see, time is money. And when we swindle away our time, or we don't plan and set goals for our time, we are losing money, whether it be financially, or sometimes whether it be educationally. If we spend the time we need to spend being the best version of ourselves, emotionally, spiritually, and also financially. So I just want to challenge you, remember that time is money. For example, I know for when I do my videos, I'm not a great editor, and I know that about myself. So I don't want to take and waste 3 hours trying to edit a video when I can give it to someone who's very good at it, and pay them to do my videos. So I want to challenge you to evaluate your strengths and your weaknesses, and be honest about that. I mean, we all have them. And then what you can delegate, delegate. It saves you time. If your time is going to earn you more money doing something you're already strong at, then do that. If you can delegate that task and pay somebody else a small fee to do it, you want to do that, because that's going to save you, and you're able to build a stronger financial foundation for yourselves. Okay, so that's one of the things Morgan Stanley pointed out too, and I really like that about what he said there. In chapter 8, though, he also pointed out something I've always kind of known this, and I think you might have too, that that it said that he stated that if respect and admiration is our goal, be careful how you seek it. He said humanity, kindness, empathy will bring you more respect than horsepower ever will. And I agree with that. I really agree with, when we have kindness, empathy, respect for others, it will bring us more admiration than the brand new car that we bought, or the brand new house that we have, or the brand new suit we just bought, or the brand new dress. And there's nothing wrong with those things. So I don't want to be misunderstood. There's nothing wrong with those, but if you're using those to build admiration, be careful, because that can backfire on you and may not give you the results you're looking for. So it is better to focus on kindness, respect, empathy, and just being the best version of yourself. And whatever that means for you, maybe doing some work to get through those things, those steps, so you can be the best version of yourself. Maybe that means doing a little bit of work on yourself. And it means doing work on myself as well. So I just want to challenge us to be the best versions of ourselves. I'm gonna grab a little bit of coffee here. It is morning, of course. It's about 8:30 in the morning, and I had made myself a cup of coffee, but didn't get to finish it. So I'm gonna grab a little sip. I hope you don't mind. Thank you. All right, now, and there's just one more point I want to point out that he mentioned as well that I really liked also. He said, and this is, he's quoting an investor named Bill Mann, I'm sorry, Mann, and he once wrote, "There is no fast way to feel rich than to spend lots of money or really nice things. But the way to be rich is to spend money you have and not to spend money you don't have. It's really that simple." Uh, and I really like that because a lot of times people like to look rich. But if you look in their account or you challenge them or you ask a question, do you have an emergency fund set up? Many do not. Do you have $1,000 saved for emergency? Many do not. But we want to look rich instead of be rich. So I guess what I'm challenging you today with the psychology of money is that we want to be rich and stable in our own world, what rich looks like for us. Because what rich looks like for somebody else might be just having enough money to pay their bills, having their emergency fund, maybe having their Roth IRA set up, having a fund account. That might be rich to them, and that's okay because that's where you want to be. You don't want to just go and buy $1,000 suit, but you don't have $1,000 in your emergency fund when you have an emergency. You don't want to take $1,000 or $2,000 trip, and then when the refrigerator goes up, you have no money to replace it. So I challenge you today, as I challenge you on all my videos, we want to continue to move forward with financial literacy. I challenge you challenge you once a month to find something that you can read that would help you get closer to your goal, whether it be a book, whether it be a podcast, listening to a podcast on financial literacy, or whether it be looking at a YouTube video that would challenge you to be better at financial literacy. Anything you can do to help you get a step ahead on your journey is rich in itself. So I want to challenge you today. I want to challenge you to educate yourself as much as you can, one day at a time, one book at a time, or one video at a time, or one podcast at a time. Challenge yourself even when you're cleaning. Listen to a podcast on financial education or financial literacy. All right? And I hope to talk to you again so we can finish up this book. And then after this, I'm looking to do maybe a cooking video. So please join me. And don't forget to subscribe. And don't forget to put a comment in the box. Because YouTube, they look at that if somebody puts a comment. So if you can put a comment in the box, I'd be happy to respond. And I want to thank you again for visiting me. It's been such a pleasure. This is a great opportunity for learning and growing together. And I look forward to seeing you at the next video. You take care of yourselves and we'll see you then. Bye-bye.